the Bday present I want. Subscribe to my YouTube. Hi. And we are here for a special Team Thursday. So I'm going to wait until a couple of more people come rolling in. Yeah, okay. I see some people in here. Hi. And y'all, look, we right on time this time. So, of course, some of you know this is my birthday broadcast. So my birthday is actually June 7th, but y'all know it's Team Thursday. So this had to be the special one. Hey, good vibes only, yeah. What's up? What's up? Rashi said happy birthday. Thank you. Who's that? Mr. Jackson said, hey, love. Hey. Wait a minute. Is that Mello? What's up, Mello? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little minute talking about come back to Green Acres. You know, I'll be around. Let's see. Abel Roy said hi. Hey. Archie said, wow, that color is popping. Thank you. You know, just a little blue for you. Legend said, happy birthday. Thank you. I see all the happy birthdays. You know, I truly appreciate it, and I truly appreciate your support. Let's see. Lap say, you look good, baby. Listen, don't I always try to give y'all a little something? Let's see. Georgia Boy said the color in skin tone is awesome. Chemistry queen. I thought so too. Thank you, Kenneth. If I miss anyone's name, because, you know, if I miss your name, it's not personal. Don't hold it against me. But I see all the happy birthdays. Thank you so much. 7334 said, I love your smile. You do? Thank you. CVL said, love the blue dress. You do? A nice little, you know, a little shade of blue. What would y'all call this blue, right? Is it like a Knicks blue or is it like a Nipsey blue? Let's see, who that? Hey, somebody said my Gemini twin. What's up, yellow boy? Wait, how I say this name? Oh, Stanley said, I celebrate you, my darling. Thank you. Thank y'all for stopping by. A little royal blue for him. Right, CVL? A little royal blue. Okay, I'll answer this before we get going. 7334 said, please, where are you from? I'm Ghanaian and I'm from the Bronx, New York City. From the BX, baby. Hey, what's up? Actually said good vibe means the world. Of course. Okay, so today, you know, it's a little special live, but we gotta get into a couple of little things. Update on the Diddy trial. So today we had a Jane Doe that a lot of people are speculating the identity of. So we'll get into that. We're also going to talk a little bit about these presidential pardons, especially into NBA Youngboy's presidential pardon and Larry Hoover's. And then get a little sentimental with my people, okay? CVL said, is Mia the name they using? No, that was a past witness. This one the one that a lot of people are speculating the identity of, is going by Jane Doe. Mia was a past witness. Let's see. Mello said, me looking at my dinner in the mirror. Listen, I don't know. I think a few people want that plate. I don't know. You too, Roy. Hey, Drizzy, Dre with the love. You know, I appreciate you. You know I do, Drizzy. Thank you for the love. Let's see. Mello said 50 with the free Diddy tea trolling. Okay, this was a joke I was gonna tell y'all. Tell me about when that whole t-shirt thing came out, that they was paying people to wear them t-shirts. Why one of my friends hit me up talking about, oh, we could go down there and do that. It'll just be a few hours. She was like, then we could go to lunch after. I was like, imagine. I was like, no, I'm good. Wait a minute. Is it 2 times? Drizzy Dre with the love once again. You know I appreciate you, Drizzy. You know I do. Actually said that Mia should have been Jane Doe 1. Well, I guess they chose to use their name. Oh, Lord. Mello, I'm not even going to read that. Okay. So, let's get into this Diddy update now. This one was a little crazy because of who they're speculating this Jane Doe to be. Many people feel pretty sure that it's 50 Cent's. You know, I heard a synopsis of what the testimony was. I don't know if her testimony proves coercion. I guess that's where they were going with this. The trafficking part, I guess it depends how you look at it. But the fact that she seemed to be into it a bit, right? So when they asked her how she felt when she started having these rendezvous with Diddy, she said she liked it. She enjoyed it. She seemed like it didn't seem as if she was forced until she made it clear that she did not want to continue with the FOs. I feel weird even saying FOs, right? But she apparently made it clear that she did not want to continue doing that with others, because you all know he likes to watch. That's his thing, right? So once she made it clear, I guess at that point, they were saying he was using the fact that he was paying her rent to coerce her into these acts. There are so many shades of gray there. I don't know if all the jurors are gonna buy that. Thank God she wasn't their only witness, because had she been, I don't know if that would have worked. Yes, you know Fatima Thursday. But seriously though, I will say, I guess 50 back to the trolling or whatnot, because apparently he posted a picture of him and his son looking kind of like giving the side eye. Now, I don't know what happened between him and that. I mean, we don't know for certain if it was her, but people are speculating that it is. If it is her, we don't know the intricacies of what took place in their relationship, But I just wouldn't involve the child at all. Even an image of the child, I would not, because that's still his mom. I doubt that he sees his mom as a worker, what they're trying to refer to her as in the media. Let's see. Mello said Diddy street team hiring 25 an hour. Oh, they went up. I thought it was 20 an hour. Yo, you know, those are them old school marketing tactics. You could tell he come from 90s, 2000s NYC. That was a thing. Street teams. He said, hello, Miss Lovely. Hello, KJ. Spooky Diddy. Esteban. I love all my supporters, okay? I don't know. I just started seeing your name in the chat last week, and then I don't know. You gotta stick around. I gotta get to know you, you know? Mello said, why Cam asked the Punisher, one of Diddy workers, how was Cassie's box? Yo, here's the thing I think people gotta realize, right? Because I know a lot of people were saying, oh, they're gonna cancel him, they're gonna go after him, it was disrespectful for him to ask that. Do I think it was respectful for him to ask that? No. That would have been a question that if I were curious, I would have asked that behind the scenes. But here's what I will say. I think Cameron is smart enough that he knows his audience. He knows that those people that are upset about that question are not his core audience. So he's speaking for and to them. Here's the thing that I realized about the internet, right? Everyone is there. It's not just the voices of the people that are the loudest. Everyone is there. And I think for a person like Cameron, who speaks to and for his particular audience, those voices that oppose him in that respect, they're not going to be able to affect him the way they think they are. So, you know, I mean, business-wise, he's always been pretty smart. If you look into, like, Cameron and business portfolio, I think he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Not my taste. I like to kind of approach things in a certain way, but everyone's different and everyone's audience is different. What did y'all think about that? I want to know what my audience thought about that. I don't know. Let me know. Thank you, Roy. Talking about happy birthday. Ooh, who that? Melanin with the love. You know I appreciate you, Melanin. I do. Let's see. Melanin said, angel in a blue dress. Ooh, I like that. CVL putting up different plates. Okay. Oh, listen, full course meal tonight. I mean, it's still the cakery, but full course meal tonight. Okay. Let's see. Actually said, I don't think Diddy deserves life in prison. Maybe 5 years time served. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like he deserves life in prison too. And I wonder if the jurors are going to be taking that into account. I mean, technically you're not supposed to if you think the person is guilty, you know. But it would be hard for me to know that I was basically ending someone's life as they know it because of these things. They are bad. I'm not saying that I think what he did was right, but I don't know about life in prison. Especially, come on, after she said how much she enjoyed this, I'm talking about the Jane Doe that was just on the stand. Coercion versus force. See, those are two different things. I know to a lot of people there's a fine line, but telling someone, hey, I'm not gonna give you money anymore, aka, I mean, what did he say? He's not gonna pay her rent anymore. You had every option to just say, oh, okay, I'll pay my own rent. You could have easily done that. I mean, women are faced with choices like that every day, so I don't know if that equates coercion to me. Actually, it doesn't to me, personally. Birthday. Let me not do too much. CBL said Cam is funny. I knew y'all was gonna find that comment funny. I realized that my audience, they about the laughs. Like, I feel like as a woman, my perspective is a little bit more, like, I look into things a little deeper. I'm a little bit more sensitive about things. Y'all just be thinking stuff is funny. Which, you know, it's a nice balance, ain't it? It's a nice little balance. Melanin said Cameron just got dark humor. I'm not mad at him. You know, I wasn't mad just because I feel like with Cameron, I know what I'm getting. I don't know if these people never watched him before. But I know what I'm getting, and I don't even find it to be dark humor. I just think he just a dude off the block that be like, yo, how was it? Like, you know? But I don't know. It depends. It depends when and where. And his platform, it gives that. It gives, we just talking. Let's see. Mello said, yeah, Cam a movie. Perfect dress for our day. Listen, I don't, you know what? I don't really like to repeat dresses like that. But if y'all really, really like this dress, I might have to put it in the rotation, okay? CVL said, this case is just about to make Diddy look like a creep. They've succeeded. They have succeeded. Yo, if by some miracle he survives all of this, no one will ever be able to look at him the same. Like, there's just too much attached to that now. Let's see. Melanin said because people in third world countries have used that baby oil, I guess. Let's see. Thank you. How I say this name, Noel? Oh Lord. People talking about burying faces and stuff. Lord. CVL said for sure, if I was Diddy, I would move out of this country. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what the perception of him in other countries is, but I think his reputation probably is still okay in other countries. You know what? When I go traveling, I'm gonna ask, because every time when I was traveling, right? Especially when I was in Brazil, every time people were like, oh, you're American, the first name they would say is Trump. They'd be like, Trump. Like, it was a thing. I wonder, imagine they'd be like, Diddy. Imagine they'd be like, baby oil. Let's see. Melanin said, if I was Diddy, I would own it and release my own oil products. It would fly off the shelf. And You know, because you know, during this case, they've been saying that he was on baby oil and lubrication products. He should start that. You're on to something. Yo, Melanin is a marketing genius. For real. Like, make it a joke yourself. It's like they want to clown, get your money. Cause you know people would buy it even if they didn't really want it. They would buy it just so they could be like, oh look, it's Diddy's baby oil. Okay, guess. Let us know. Let us know. Jersey said, yeah, let's do a subscribers only after party. That's what I was thinking. I wonder, I don't know. I gotta find out about copyright on here. I was thinking we could play some music or something too. But I gotta find out about copyright on here. Cause I remember one time I was playing something. This was a long time ago though, and they ended up cutting off the live. Good Mello said Diddy image is over, his name trash out here now. Yeah, but people would still buy the products. Just to joke, people would still buy the products. I remember when this whole thing first started breaking out, someone called me and was like, yo, they got Ciroc on sale. They giving out samples of the little bottles. CBL said, I am sure he knows where the weirdos stay. Elon Musk said Trump is in the Epstein files. Are we surprised? I mean, wasn't there already talk of that? I know there was like other presidents named. Someone said Clinton. Melanin said they only don't like Drake because he canceled the concert in Brazil. Oh, he really? They don't like him? Yo, while I was there, you know who was there? Y'all know the artist Anita? She has a song with The Weeknd. She was there. Yo, it was good times. And I'm gonna go back. Y'all know I had to do something for my Bday. Hey, wait a minute. This is a name I know. What's up, C-Shots? C-Shot said his product's gonna be called Johnson and Diddy. Nah, it should be a play on freak off oil. FOO. Yo, come on now. He needs to get us on the consultant team. Hey, Melanin with the love once again. He needs us on the consultant team. You may be a joke, but you can still get money. Let's see. Jersey said YouTube has uncopyrighted music. You can play on the live. Okay. Sometimes that uncopyrighted stuff be... Let's see. Hey, show, we waiting on you. Hey, what's up, Timber? Timber said, hello, happy birthday. Looking stunning as always. Thank you. If I had came on this live, I would have been like, now this is a Billie Holiday dress. I even put the little flower for you. Let's see. Vintage Keem, what's up? Said, hashtag free Diddy. You can't lock up a man for being a freak. Where are the criminal charges? Because all they talking about is his bedroom. Okay, so we had this conversation, Keem, because I was thinking the same thing. But the way they framing it is like, okay, you had these women traveling to do this. You had them workers, them the workers traveling to do this. That's where the trafficking comes in. And then they was like, okay, well, the arson was the car, Kid Cudi's car. What was the RICO? You can't have your workers doing criminal things for you, kidnapping folk, holding anyone against their will is kidnapping. Hunting people down, breaking into their house. That's where the RICO comes in. So I feel like if you apply the law in a very, very strict way, then yeah, I see it. But I don't know if out of 12 people, every single one is gonna say this constitutes that. But if we're just looking at the law, we're not thinking, okay, they doing their job, or if we just strictly looking at the law, yeah, it's looking like it. But you know what? Let me tell you, I got a lot of respect for that. The dude that was Young Thug's lawyer that is defending Diddy now, I got a lot of respect for him. Brian Steele, I think his name is. That man will stick his neck out for you. Apparently the judge had to tell him to back down. Because remember, didn't he actually get held in contempt during Young Thug's trial? He's working for that money, okay? Let's see. Melanin said, clarity, Diddy is the most entertaining thing. I will say, the Diddy stuff been giving us content for months and months. Let's see. Good Mello. Oh my God, Mello, why you change your name to this? And you changed your picture. So I keep saying good vibes only. Okay, Mello said, Diddy take that oil. Oh Lord. Oh, remember? Yeah, the Jamie Foxx show. Y'all remember when the Jamie Foxx show used to have when he was doing the jingles? Wasn't it like Jingle 2000 was the company he worked for? And Mello said, Diddy, take that oil. If you don't take that, you get ashy. Yo, I'm trying to understand the oil thing. It's I guess it's like a visual thing, right? Because when you be seeing them, I guess, them pictures, the risque pictures, people be oiled up. So I'm guessing that's what that's about, the oil. But she said they would use dozens of baby oil, dozens of bottles of baby oil in one, I don't know what you call it, session, FO. Let's see. CVL said true, but it's his personal use. Yes. Not like he was gaining money from the workers. And I don't know about this new Jane Doe, but Cassie was the one that paid the other workers. But I guess, she has immunity, it seems like. She's kind of like their number one victim. Let's see. Keem said, wait, all they gotta hear you say, you gotta prove he burned the car. I guess, you know what? I think circumstantially they proved that, just because so many people had the same story. And then the license plate. So yeah. this 2025, what grown person being held against their will? This not the 1920s. Well, okay, with the Cassie video, we could. That's where they got that. Let's be real. It's a whole video in 4K. We can't really go like, you know. Hey, Reginald. Okay, Reginald, you like the blue? You like the blue? Let's see. Casanova said happy birthday. Thank you. So yeah, my real birthday is a couple of days away, but I will be on a plane. Okay. Let's see. Melanin said, oh, okay, gotcha. A little typo. It's okay. Hey, Jensen with the love. You know, I appreciate you. CVL said, what you think about the Knicks firing their coach? Did we not have this conversation? I gotta clip that and put that up because I asked y'all, yo, do y'all think it's a coaching thing? Because I feel like we had a very, very solid team. And it's not that they did bad. So I get it. It made sense to me. When I heard that, I was like, okay. I mean, they gave him a while, even though I will say the Knicks they've been making playoff appearances under him, but I guess they feel like, yo, with the team we had, we might could have took it. So I want to see the resume of who they gonna get next. I hope they give somebody younger a chance. I like to see that. So I want to see where they're going with this. Let's see. Melanin said if they fired the coach, they serious about winning. I mean, he's had time. So he had a little run. But let's get some fresh blood, and that I literally mean fresh blood. I want somebody who is hungry, like, you know. That's why I'm thinking like a younger coach, maybe. Alton said, hi, how are you? This is Alton. Oh, you gonna put your last name, huh? Okay, from Jamaica, one love. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out J.A. Appreciate you. Let's see. CBL said the media got him. He was the best coach in 25 years because he was taking us to the playoffs because, I mean, we wasn't doing that before. But with this group of guys, I feel I got it. I understood. The plays just wasn't hitting. Were there plays? Because there were times where I seriously questioned, like, during practice, were there plays? Just because of the way some of the games went, you know? So I got it. He'll be all right. He'll get another job. Let's see. CBL said, I see you picked up your YouTube channel. Yes. And shout out to y'all who've been supporting me on there. We doing all right on there. Okay. And we just gonna keep going up. Let's see. Drizzy said, nah. Ooh, Mello, you got some competition. I told you got some. I told you. Mello said, Drizzy said, nah, that's my dinner. Listen. CBL said 50 got real up with her Trump might pardon him. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I mean, he's pardoning a lot of our people, ain't he? Okay. Uh, that takes us into these pardons. I don't know about y'all, but the shocking one for me was when President Trump pardoned Kentrell Golden, aka NBA Youngboy. I know I was shocked. I'm glad it happened though, because NBA Youngboy is literally a young boy, like young man, I should say. He's very young. He's still in his 20s. From what it seems like he is or once was battling addiction. So I'm glad he got a second chance, because a lot of times what happens is young men fall into the system and they just keep going back. They never quite get their footing out, right? Because as soon as you get that first case and you take that deal that says, okay, you're on probation for X amount of time, the minute you have another incident of police contact, even if, no matter what the circumstances are, typically they'll start putting you back through that cycle. So I'm glad this gives him a clean slate where he can kind of build his life. So let's see. I mean, he already has a great career and is making really, really good money. Hey, Stuck in the 90s said, happy birthday. Thank you. And he pardoned that reality TV couple. The Chrisleys. Chrisley Knows Best. I don't know. Y'all probably don't watch that show, but I used to watch it. I'm not, and I'm not gonna go in on them, because to be like the way they take care of that granddaughter, it warms my heart. So I'm not gonna go there. Even though people be saying things, I'm not gonna go there. Let's see. Sunset and the Grill said, blessings, big up yourself. Talk about it. Thank you. Who that? Jensen with the love. Jensen's like a supporter of mine from way back. I appreciate you, Jensen. I do. Let me know if we should do a subscribers after party. Let me know what y'all think. Let's see. Ed Moore said, looking awesome. Thank you. 305 said, absolutely gorgeous, Fatima. Yo, why y'all hyping me up? Hype said, hey, beautiful, hey. Hervin said, Tima, you are looking gorgeous today. Well, thank you. It is 2 days before my birthday. So this is the birthday broadcast, you know. So I had to come with a little something. A little something. Hey, Melanin with the love once again. You know I appreciate you, Melanin. You know I do. Let's see. I'm not reading no more baby oil comments, especially not from you, Mello. Let's get into this Larry Hoover pardon, because I know a lot of people were saying, wait a minute, he's not getting out. Trump played in his face. Okay, Trump pardoned him on the federal level. That's his jurisdiction. Larry Hoover is still going to be held for the state charge, which I believe it's like a 200-year sentence. But if they can convince the governor, I believe the case is in Chicago. If they can convince the governor to pardon him or grant him clemency, then he has a shot of getting out. I mean, if he gets pardoned, then he'll get out. But if he gets clemency, who knows? Maybe after a couple of years. Hey, Mr. Myrick. Yeah, I have not seen some of these names in so long. Appreciate you stopping by. Um, so yeah, Trump didn't play in his face. And get him sent to a worse. That's what people were saying. He got him sent to a worse place. CVL said Trump did it to throw a name out there for us. I believe that. Because I don't think he does anything altruistically. I think there's always like another thought to it. Come on. Like when he pardoned Lil Wayne, he definitely wanted them endorsements from our folks. So Kodak Black, and I'm not gonna lie, listen, that I was very happy about that pardon because y'all know Kodak is one of my favorite artists. And like I said, so many times young men just fall into that cycle, young men from our community specifically. So wait a minute. Is that Jensen with the love once again? You know I appreciate you, Jensen. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. See, that's another thing. I really want to thank y'all because y'all been there for me so much, and I'll kind of get more into what's been happening. If you see, I'm more active now than I had been a few months ago. I had a lot going on, okay? A lot going on, and truly it was y'all that checked up on me, messaged me to see if I'm okay. Even when I had, a death in the family, it was y'all that reached out to me even before some people I knew for like that know me on a person-to-person basis. It was y'all that kind of kept me going, kept my spirits up. Sometimes I'd pop into our broadcast and just kind of see what's going on, what my people talking about. And again, I do want to thank y'all for keeping the broadcast going. CVL, Melanin, y'all be active in the broadcast. I like that. Let's see. Y'all like this blue, huh? Hey. HT talking about royal blue for the win. Listen, if the Knicks would have took it, I would have wore this one. And I had them shorts. Subscribers. Oh Lord, Solid said my favorite color looks good on you. Little blueberry. Okay. I like that. Melanin said you deserve the love just like any good person. Thank you. That means so much. I truly appreciate y'all. Oh my God. I want to close off by dedicating this episode to my grandmothers. My father's mother, who I'm named after. My little lady, who some of y'all have seen her photo on my page, my Nana, that's my mother's mother. And my adopted grandmother that was such a huge part of my life, Miss Irene Morgan. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you ladies, and I wouldn't be the woman I am if you guys weren't there. My grandmother I was named after, I actually never got to meet her, but just to see the look in my father's eyes when he talks about her, it's so beautiful. And to know that he wanted to name me after her, Uh, so y'all, thank you for supporting me for all this time. I've been making content and broadcasting for a long time on many platforms, and some of y'all have followed me on each and every one. I truly appreciate you, and I appreciate the love that you give me. Subscribers, give me like 45 minutes. How about this? Y'all good with 10 o'clock? Y'all good with 10 o'clock and give me like a little hour. But CBL say I appreciate you. Who that talking about fine as mine? Lang, I appreciate you too. Melanin said I love you for being a beautiful crybaby. A sensitive angel, thank you. C-Shot said, God bless the ladies that molded you, my queens. All right, y'all. Everybody, stay safe and stay blessed.